So last we kind of left off, y'all decided to kind of walk around town before leaving, all agreeing to go out, but decided to go to the jail first. They patted you down. You go and went to the talk to the Dragonborn that killed people from the carnival, and did a bit of talking back and forth until he passed out and agreed to wait until he woke up to see if you can get more information from him. You met a very interesting tiefling by the name of Curly that's been there for about 30 years, even though his sentence was only 5 years. He gave Ash a wooden, he gave Phaedra a wooden dog carving and Ash a carving of a bird, a raven, or no, it was a crow. Doesn't matter. um, Going back to the tower, doing a bit of training with Princess in the basement. A guard came along. Jackal relayed the information to Phaedra that the prisoner that they were interrogating is dead. More information. The three, Phaedra, Jeanette, and Ragnar, went to the jail. Ash ran after getting the information late from Jackal of trying to communicate with his god to reunite Loki with Curly. Going to the jail, Curly seemed traumatized of what he witnessed of the Dragonborn being killed. The group believing that the Dragonborn is not actually dead, but probably faking it, of past experience with Ragnar. You make your way inside into a room where the Dragonborn is laying on the table. Seemed to be a embalming, as it's getting ready to be dealt with. You see that from its neck down to its lower stomach, it's cut open, and the guts kind of put back into where they were from. Ragnar got distracted and went to the jail cell with the carving, found a little marble, and got stuck inside without the party noticing. Jeanette went over, picked up the marble, nothing happened, and that's where we left off. What is everyone doing? You're still in the prison, the jail. Curly's gone, the Dragonborn is dead, the the warden is kind of behind y'all, not really pushing you out, but kind of waiting for everyone to go on ahead.
Well, the only thing you forgot was Curly had the keys.
Yeah, Curly did have the keys.
I like to imagine they try to pull her up, but she like had her hands like grasping on the bars, like I ain't going out there.
Yes. I believe Ash was leaving the jail after seeing Jeanette pick up the marble.
Starting to head in that direction, yeah.
Yeah. All right. If there's nothing else you want to do in the jail, you slowly find yourself out, and the warden kind of behind you as you walk out and retrieve most of your stuff. They just piled it back. Well, no, they gave it back to you because you didn't bring the cart with you as you ran. So they give you back your stuff that they wouldn't want inside. And the warden pauses for a second. It's like, Curly has the keys. He looks over to the guards and it's like, if you could, can you find him if he's still around and get the keys back so we don't have, so we can open and close cells? One of the guards nods and begins to walk off to go and locate Curly. He looks over to you, Ash, and Phaedra. It's like, I am sorry for the misfortune of one of your interrogation not coming up to most of the terms that you wanted to talk to him about. I know that you said just seeing him dead gave you all the information you need, but there probably could be more information you could have gotten out of from his mouth.
Possibly.
Where the hell is the lizard?
Yeah, looking around, y'all don't see Ragnar.
No.
Wonder if he got distracted again.
Did he
Jeanette, did you
leave?
put
Sorry, what?
No, it's fine. Did you put the marble in your pocket? What did you do with the marble when you took it? Is it still in your hand?
It's like in my pocket right now.
Okay. What's your passive?
Not that high, like a 12.
12? Good enough. You notice a glowing coming from your pocket? Something glowing?
No,
From-
take it out and feel
Mhm.
what the fuck is glowing, I guess.
You see the marble begin to glow, and it gets brighter and you're kind of blinded for a second, and you see Ragnar. All of you kind of get blinded on the second, and you see Ragnar on the ground, unconscious, with sins marks and teared clothing.
Go, Ragnar.
God damn it.
Jeanette, since you are still holding the marble, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Son of a bitch.
Yes.
Explanation mark, I'm assuming, yeah.
Yep.
23.
You are fine. You are fine. You feel your body begins to get like a vortex kind of sucking you in, kind of like a black hole kind of effect. But you quickly resist it, and you get a sense that it was from the marble that you're holding that you got that effect from.
Neat. I'm gonna put it back in my pocket.
Okay.
God.
You just yeeted at someone in the future.
That's the point. Or that's the plan. Have fun.
Fucking Pokeball, but for people.
I just got
But
a
like when you
people's ball.
take, actually, never mind. I have it. Okay. Yeah. So you put it back into your pocket. The Dragonborn looks very confused at the now unconscious Ragnar on the ground. Ragnar, I do need you to make a death saving throw.
What the fuck?
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Where's your character? I need to pull out your character sheet. I'm sorry. I should have that out before. Ragnar, give me. I think no. You don't roll anything with it. You just roll a d20, right? And then if you get a 10 or higher, you succeed. If you get a 10 or lower, you fail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So just roll a d20. John died.
Oh boy.
You got a 10.
Ah,
You
shit.
succeed one save. You succeed. It's fine. You're fine. Okay.
Well, I'm not the
Yes.
healer this time, so I can't do anything.
Says the druid.
I don't have any healing spells on me right now.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck's sake. You're gonna make me use healing. Fucking lay on hands, aren't you?
I use my
You can literally
ability.
use 1 point, so.
I know, yeah. To
I
stabilize.
use my ability. I guess.
You're using lay on hands? Or are you using
I'm
something
not a
else?
paladin.
I'm the paladin.
You're the paladin. I'm a warlock. My healing ability from my celestial bullshit. I'm like, oh, I get a pool of hit dice and I use. So I'm gonna roll. Hello?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
roll.
Okay. You guys just like became quiet. I was like, what the fuck
Yeah,
am I?
yeah. Yeah, sorry.
14.
Kiss on the cheek again. Boom. Back to normal.
You see Ragnar gasp for air as he's now resuscitated and back to life. Ragnar, you open your eyes and it's a bit blurry at first, but you see dirt ground, and looking around you see people kind of standing around you. You see the golden scale dragonborn. You see Phaedra, Jeanette, and Ash kind of look down at you.
How long has it been? How long has it been?
Few
We've
minutes.
been here for
5 minutes,
yeah.
maybe?
5
7 seems-
minutes!
You Ragnar, you were in that labyrinth for about like 3 hours.
I've been there for 3 hours. Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna put my hand on his shoulder. How about we just go back to the tower for a little bit? You a little rest?
I think I need that after everything I've seen. I really need that.
I mean, we already planned on putting this off for a day, so...
I need a big nap. Long one.
From the sound of it, you need a drink, too.
Yes, I do. I need one. I need one really badly.
I just looked at Ash. I mean, I'm sure you have a stash by now.
I would if it wasn't already down my gullet.
Oh, okay. No. Maybe stop on the way and restock?
Perhaps, yes.
Wait, doesn't Jackal have alcohol in this place?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
He's
drink out
kept
his
it hidden
cabinet.
from me, though.
I'll just drink out of his cabinet.
So you guys are heading back to
Yeah.
the tower?
Yep.
Alright. Alright, you walk back to the tower, and on your walk back, you see a guard trying to drag a familiar tiefling, and he is persistent of not wanting to go. You hear him, it's like, no, I don't want to go back. Do not bring me back into that cruel and dark place. And the guard's just like, he's like struggling with this tiefling.
How close is that to me?
About 40 feet.
That's fine. I'm just gonna yell over, "Hey, Curly!" And then my thorn whip is gonna just start growing out of my hand.
He looks over
Follow
at you. It's like,
Follow the nice guard.
but it's scary back there.
You'll get to leave later. They just need things back.
Fine. And he slowly starts. Actually, roll persuasion.
That just reminds me of like a kid like grunting over to their mom, and their mom's telling them to do something. They're like, fine. It's like, fine, ma.
Okay, let's see if that'll work.
20. Proceeding, he groans. He's like, fine, if I have to go. And he slowly starts to walk with the guard back to the jail.
Just so you know, that was out of range for Thorn Whip too.
He doesn't know that. No. But
And
yeah,
he doesn't need to.
No, he doesn't.
but yeah, you see Curly in the night begin to walk away back to the jail. And you continue on the path of going back to the tower, which, easy enough. You make your way back, no troubles, no skate, besides Curly being Curly. You walk inside. You go to the first floor. Jackal was not on the first floor.
Well, I'm assuming there's two of our party that wants to get a drink right now, so.
So going to the second floor within the kitchen, easy enough. Actually, roll investigation since you are trying to locate alcohol. And he has definitely tried to hide it. So whoever's trying to find it, if you
Yeah,
want to
no
take a
way.
help action,
No way.
No?
Not for me.
all right.
Okay.
Since you said before, Ash or anyone else that are trying to look for it,
I
you
just
may
want a nap at this point.
you want a nap. Okay, so you go
Yeah.
you go past the kitchen and go to the bedroom floors. Ragnar, are you trying to look for alcohol? Some ale, mead, whatever is in stock that Jackal has. Ragnar died. Oh, there.
No, sorry, I was doing something. I
No,
did
you're fine.
faster.
Too faster.
Is Jackal around? Is he around?
You don't see him on the first floor, and you don't see him on the second floor. You don't see him in his little living room, and you don't see him in the kitchen.
Oh, because I was about to say I could just ask, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for it.
Okay, roll an investigation. You're in. Oh, sorry, investigation. You have a +1.
A 6.
6.
Better than me.
What you two do is you go look in the cabinets and you can't find them, and sometimes you're like opening the same cabinet twice, expecting it to be there still. It's like,
It's like
opening
opening
a
the fridge.
fridge. Yeah, expecting
about
there.
to say.
Yep.
But no, you can't. You cannot locate any alcohol.
You seen that thing where it's like opening the fridge is just real life's version of saving the game? So every time
Yeah.
you so when you die, you'll just go back to the last time you opened the fridge. Which is why you do it so often. It's like, did I save? Save. Did I save? Keep doing it. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
Ragnar, would you rather get some rest first or head over to a tavern?
I'm gonna go to a tavern.
Okay. I'm following because
Oh.
I'm worried.
Jeanette, are you staying within the tower, or are you following Phaedra and Ragnar, hearing that they're going to a tavern to require ale or alcohol?
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking follow.
Okay, you go with them. Easy
I'm
enough.
hesitant, but I'm going.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ash all alone again. Oh no.
Ooh. We'll see what happens. Anyways,
not
you walk out.
entirely alone. I hope.
Give me a second. Oops. Oh yes. So, easy enough. You find a tavern by the name of the Red Lion Bar. Walking inside, you see it's not very busy, but as you walk inside, you hear a band start to play, and looking over the direction, you see that they're mainly of reptiles. They seem to be only lizard folks, no dragonborns. And you see one has a giant drum and 2 wooden sticks and like beating against it. You see one having a lute playing. You hear one kind of singing a soft melody within the music that is playing around, and you see another one kind of like shake a little tambourine and like hit it softly. It seems like it's kind of like a jazzy kind of feel. The one with the drum isn't hitting it too hard, kind of at like a low beat and rhythm. Looking over to the bar, you see a human male cleaning glasses and serving a few people that are located at the bar.
I'm gonna go over to the bar. I'm gonna start heading over there.
Okay, you head over to the bar, and as you begin to sit down, you feel someone grab your arm and pull you away. And you see a lizard folk that was holding the tambourine smile at you. It's like, hey, I see that you have an instrument. You should come join us and play.
Oh no. Oh no.
Come on, it'll be
Oh
fun.
God.
I am
Flashback to the camp.
right now, so
Just a flashback to the camp when he broke his string. Oh no.
I'm assuming this looks extremely uncomfortable.
Yes. So you're pulled to the band and kind of get onto the small stage. It's barely even high up, but they have like a little elevated area for them to perform on. And the tambourine one kind of sits, kind of like lets you stand next to him, and starts to tap his tambourine and looking at you expectantly to begin to play.
I'm just gonna gently take out my lute and just gonna start playing like opera.
Alright. What I need you, that's Shark's character sheet, not yours. I need you to make a performance check. Would you have a +4 to?
Fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna try and help Ragnar out a little bit.
Alright, what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire around him since it's a nice color.
Alright. Does Fairy Fire give you an ability like
No.
what does Fairy Fire do?
No, it's just the it's just if
Wait, you said a plus what?
Give me a second before you roll so Phaedra explains to what Fairy Fire does.
basically you just get advantage on anybody that's within it. So when you attack.
Okay, so you have advantage on your when you attack?
Yeah, I'm just doing it as like the actual visual component of it. Because it's
You know what?
lights going around him and all that, so.
You know what? I'll give you advantage to your roll, Ragnar, because of that. So what was it? So it was a +4 to roll, and you roll twice, and you take the highest.
Sorry, my brain shut down for a split second. I'm sorry.
Roll a d20 +4, roll it twice, and take the highest.
Okay.
I don't think that's right, but
No, that didn't work.
no, that didn't
No.
work.
No, it didn't. Damn it. Well, it didn't work for me. I don't know if it worked for other.
There, that's the command +4. Ignore the slash though.
Oh,
Natural 20. That's the highest you're gonna get. Yeah. So you start to perform. Is there like a certain tune? Are you trying to stay with them, or are you gonna do your own thing?
I'm gonna try to stay with them. Like,
Okay.
awkwardly.
Performing with them with the small kind of jazz like vibe to it, and you don't mess up at all, and you kind of get a bit of attention by the people that are in the tavern.
Oh fuck.
They kind of like nod their head to the rhythm, to the music. They seem to be really enjoying the atmosphere that you have brought, adding to this band. And the one that's playing the lute and the one that's playing the tambourine looks at you and gives you a smile, and gives you the one that's playing the tambourine gives you a thumbs up, knowing that you're doing good. Yeah,
I
you
just
sit there.
look at them, like smile back and give them like a gentle nod, while internally I'm panicking, trying to act cool. Like, yeah, totally. I am publicly humiliated right now, but oh well.
Yes. Phaedra, what are you doing as you watch Ragnar perform perfectly in front of this crowd of people, and you see people from the outside kind of start to come in hearing this music, getting more business to come in.
Honestly, since it looks like Ragnar doesn't need any help at all,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna sit back and kind of enjoy it.
Okay. You sit back and enjoy.
I mean, if you give me like a pleading look, like "help me," I'll help you. But all I saw was the smile to the other ones, like you were enjoying it. So
Yeah.
More like an awkward smile, like, yeah, sure, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just going along.
But yeah, Ragnar, you notice that you kind of draw a crowd and more people coming into the tavern to listen and gathering more business, and people that were upstairs, not sleeping, more of just having time to themselves, comes down hearing this music to watch the performance. Some are staying at the staircase watching, as a few do come down, seeing that there's not really much room at the staircase anymore. The bartender seems very pleased at the business that you have drawn in for this tavern. But sure enough, the song does come to an end, and people kind of clap and cheer a little bit, liking the performance. And you see the singer, the female lizard folk, kind of push forward a small bucket. And you see people come up and like distribute different currency. There's some gold, silver, and a few, mostly copper. But mostly copper and silver within this bucket has been distributed. And some people go over to the bar to drink, to order some drinks. Some people sit down to order some meals. The tambourine lizard folk kind of like smiles, like, "You did very good. Have you ever performed in front of the crowd before?"
No, not really. First time.
Well, you did very good for your first time. What is your name?
Ragnar. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Ting, and this over here, he points over to the other lute player, and this one is Snicks, and he points over to the drum, it's like a big lizard folk, but he looks more like a crocodile in a way, with a tannish underbelly and blue scales, coloration to it. That one there is Chuck, and her right there, the singer. Her name is is Juna.
Oh, it's nice to meet all of you.
It is nice to meet you too, Ragnar. And the lute player, she comes over and shakes your hand and is like, "It's nice to meet you. Would you like a drink or anything? Want to stay a while and chat as we take a small break of singing and performing?"
I was planning to go take a drink with my friend over there, and I point at Vader over there.
You hear Chuck kind of chuckles like, "You're traveling with a dragonborn."
Yeah, and a couple other people, but they're in a tower somewhere. They're resting.
Well, I think we should go over there and meet him. It's nice to bring a few new friendly faces and introduce ourselves. And you see them start to walk over with you.
I'm gonna look at Phaedra and be like, look at the face of, I am sorry. I am sorry.
The singer, Juna, kind of takes your hands and holds out her hand, as in to shake it. Phaedra.
Take her hand.
It is very nice to meet you. My name is Juna, and I heard from Ragnar that your name is Phaedra.
Yes, it is.
We need your help.
Yeah, restart your whole computer. Delete everything.
Nope, go away.
I'm doing
Yes, you
stuff.
do.
I'm doing stuff.
Just do it.
No, I'm.
Don't stop.
Hold on. Give me a second.
A woman speak to me, other lizards. Communication. I was so worried he was gonna F up and break a string into public.
That would be
And just publicly
painful to
humiliate himself again.
watch, definitely.
Which is why
You know,
I
it wasn't-
help you.
It was it wasn't worse, you know,
Yes.
at the camp. There's like a crowd of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank God I rolled a good one.
Good thing you rolled a nat 20. Phaedra, you see the not the Dragonborns, or lizard folks, the band, take a seat at the table, at the bar, and order a few drinks, as well. You see that the alligator-looking lizard folk, Chuck, asks for the strongest ale that they have, and sure enough, he's able to get it, and you just kind of see him down it. He gives off a like crude kind of face after downing it, of that that took a lot. That was strong, but he surpassed it. The singer, Juna, orders a fine wine, something fancy, something nice. And the other two tries to get orange juice, and the bartender seems very annoyed. Seems like this is not the first. This seems like not the first time that they tried to order orange juice.
Out of curiosity, does he actually go and get it?
You hear him, it's like, for the last time, I told you we do not stock orange juice. You can have water if you like. And they kind of look at each other and smiles like, do you have any lemonade? And he just groans and is like, I'm just gonna bring you some water. And he goes off to get them water instead.
Yeah, I'm just chuckling when they do that.
Give me one.
The lemonade just
Oh,
brings
no.
the fucking. Then he went all the way. What?
Oh no, 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 no. Take that away. Take that away out of my
No.
brain. Because it's gonna be stuck in there for the next 5 years. I
Good.
hate that song with a passion. Not because it's bad or stupid, but just because it never gets out of your skull, and I hate it. Ugh.
Blaine Duck, they brought the lemonade, and I immediately thought of that.
Ugh. I was free from it.
Not
And then
anymore.
this happened.
You were free
Not
from it
anymore.
for 5 minutes.
It's also probably copyrighted, so please don't sing it.
I won't.
Yeah, it's probably copyrighted. Sorry, I had to try to get my siblings out of my room, or
Oh boy.
me and my brother's room. Anyways,
If we hear sirens, what's gonna happen?
because my little sister was complaining about fixing a laptop, and I told her I was busy and I would do it later, and she kept on like, "No, you're not busy." It's like, "Yes, I am." Anyways, sorry. Ragnar Phaedra, the bartender looks over at you and is like, "What can I get you? Please, no orange juice. We don't have any. We don't have lemonade. We don't have apple juice."
The worst thing was I was actually gonna order apple juice. Okay.
I mean, we got mead that is kind of fermented apple juice in a way, not virgin apple juice.
I mean, hard cider too, probably.
Hard cider, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun to me.
Oh, Ragnar died.
Yep.
Damn.
The mead
Yeah, that's fine.
sounds fine.
Yep.
He looks over at Ragnar's like, "All right, what can I get you?"
Do you have
Hey.
light beer?
Hey, Ragnar, I think you should try that one that big lizard folk tried.
Is it good?
I'm honestly not sure, but
That's a
Looks like
bad question to ask.
he enjoyed it.
Sure. I'll grab what he had.
And I'm
Bartender kind of. Go ahead.
I'm just kind of chuckling under my breath after that one because I know
You're just
he
abusing a child.
I know he needs a drink right now, and apple juice, and
Yes. Oh, I need him to roll on the table that
Oh,
we
that's
did yesterday.
Oh god, roll a d6.
yes,
Yeah, roll a d6 real quick, and I'll tell you your outcome.
Gotta scroll up through all the weird t-shirts.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it on my phone.
A D what?
D6.
A d6.
Wait, no. I typed it wrong. I meant to edit it, but
No, you did. You're hungry. You're hungry when
a
you're
hungry
drunk.
Oh no!
Well,
Yeah.
we need to find out. What
Phaedra,
it is. Yep.
Oh my.
3.
3, you are angry when you are drunk, which fits
Just
very well.
Just like the top
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
I rolled the same thing twice.
West, if you want to find out what Ash is like when drunk, or
Well, I think we all know what Ash actually is, and I don't know if rolling will do it.
if you're
That's a-
curious.
It might just be something
Who the-
on top of that.
Yeah.
Either it can be him happy for once about being drunk, which is weird, or he's just gonna be crying.
No, that's not an option. There are no happy drunks in this world, which is weird to me. Because there are happy drunks,
Yes.
but
Okay.
you know.
So the bartender kind of raises an eyebrow at you, Phaedra, and you know what? He nods, and
Smile.
yeah, he walks off and begins to pour not a shot, but a small like kind of glass of what the not what the alligator lizard folk had, as he had like a whole mug. But he does bring back a medium-sized glass for Ragnar and plates it down. It's like, all right, enjoy. And he goes over to clean a few glasses and take a few orders for anyone that needs refills or more.
Just remember, Ragnar, a big drink all at once.
Oh yeah, he also brings over your mead, Phaedra, and puts it down.
All right. I guess big tips.
Chuck looks over you, watching to see because he overheard Phaedra. So you take a sip. It is very strong.
Ragnar coughs. It doesn't like burn your throat.
Yes, it completely ignites your throat.
Okay, time for over exaggerating cough. my god, it's so strong.
Well, it can't handle it. It can't take it down. You hear Chuck.
No, I'm mostly known for not drinking much or drinking light beer.
Try putting your hand over your nose to cover it and take it down.
Sure. Ragnar tries.
All right. It doesn't help at all. And you see Chuck and what was the tambourine lizard folk begin to laugh. Real quick, I need you to roll a Constitution save.
I knew it.
You got a +2. Good luck, buddy.
Oh
You
boy.
know what? Bar fight. No, I'm just kidding. No.
Please. At least you're not angry. You're hungry.
Yeah. I'm gonna order a lot of food. God damn.
Well, we
I
do
mean,
a
you
lot
have
of
the
money.
gold.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 1d20 + 2. Yes.
Okay. Woo, woo.
At least you didn't get a 1.
So what was it again?
1d20 + 2. 14.
Okay.
You're kind of hungry. You're
Mm,
kind of getting drunk, but not fully.
okay.
Yeah,
So I'm buzzed.
yeah, you're a bit buzzed, from taking just 2 sips from this. Phaedra, are you drinking yours?
Yeah.
You didn't ask for the strongest ailments, but it's sweet to the taste and it's nice. It's not whatever Ragnar is drinking. It does leave a bit of a burn to the throat.
He's gonna wake up with a wicked hangover.
Yes. Get ready for the headache. Juna looks over to you, Ragnar. Is like, so, where are you from?
As soon as I chewing something, it comes up to me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Wait, what was it again? Hold on, tell me again, because I was trying to chew
Uh,
faster.
She asked where you were from.
Oh, I'm not really from somewhere. I'm a Viking. I just cross around sea and go places around. Unless you want to call the sea my home.
That is very interesting. Most of us grew up in different climates of locations. Chuck over here in more of a swamp environment, just scouring around, and he was from a tribe of very interesting lizard folks. They did celebrations, and Chuck was the one that always played the drums.
Hmm.
Ting over here, she points at the tambourine one. Look, it looks more like a leopard gecko kind of lizard.
Ooh.
More of a warm jungle climate. And she points over to the other lute player, and grew more in a desert climate, and the lute player seems to be a horned lizard, a doubled horn,
Ooh, special.
and let's see. I'm trying to remember lizards, different variations of lizards, because I'm trying to pick one for Juna. I need fancy lizards.
Komodo dragons.
Funny enough, the first thing that kind of popped up was a Komodo.
Fancy.
Of course it was. They're the fanciest of lizards.
Yes. You know what? She's a Komodo dragon lizard.
Yes.
West is happy. And I've grown to more kind of with the desert climate, more warm locations. It's interesting to see a lizard folk of yourself grow more of the water climate. You don't seem like a water typed lizard.
Yeah, I don't really know where I'm from. I was raised by, not my kind.
That makes sense, since an interesting name. It seems more of a dwarvish kind of name.
Yes, I was. My parents are dwarvish.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna lean to Phaedra and be like, "There's more of my kind." Like whisper, kind of, so they don't hear. Like,
Seeing that
there's
you-
more of my.
Well, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh,
Ragnar died. Yes.
nope.
Oh no. Nope.
Oh boy.
Yep, yep.
It was buffering. My bad.
Okay. Yeah. Did you hear
I
anything
didn't hear-
or no?
I heard nothing because it stopped. I cut all the audios out. I was like, huh?
Well, it would make sense if there's more of your kind.
Didn't know there was more of my kind. I hardly left the boat, so I never saw any of my own. There's more? Oh,
I mean,
Interesting.
interesting.
just like you've seen other Dragonborn, it makes sense that there'd be more of your kind.
Is he like semi-drunk? I remember right.
Phaedra? No, he's not drunk at all.
No, me, Ragnar.
Oh yeah, you're not drunk. You're just buzzed.
Okay, because sometimes Buzz, people tell the truth. I'm gonna do this.
Oh boy.
Tell you the truth, I didn't know you were a Dragonborn. I thought you were one of my kind when I met you, until I heard someone say you were one.
Yeah. Well, I suppose we're similar, I guess.
You can see I never left that boat. You can see why my mother wanted me to do this journey.
Yes.
Yeah.
But here's an excellent opportunity to find out more.
Yeah, maybe to know more of my own kind and maybe collect more knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what region I am.
Well, I think that's something for you to find out.
Mm-hmm. Hungry. Switch topics? I'm hungry. I'm getting a little bit of a craving.
All right, I'll wave the bartender over.
He holds a finger up as he is taking an order. But soon enough he comes over. Is like, "Just gonna help you."
My friend here is getting a little hungry.
Well, we have some bread. We have pork, some ham. We have lamb, and we have we also got some vegetables like potato stew. Depending on what you want. Most lizard folks that come around here prefer meat. Any of that variety that you want?
I'll take the lamb.
Alright, I'll go and put that in for you. He walks off, kind of going to a side door, and goes into it, believing to be Phaedra, kind of looking over. You can see, that it's a kitchen.
Okay.
You just hear a sheep die in the background.
Yes, you hear
I
the
fear-
cries.
I fear that I'm gonna piss off Phaedra because I don't know if they're vegan or not. I'm gonna eat meat in front of them. Like, hi. Ooh.
I guess
Yes,
you're gonna find out.
I'm gonna offend them.
After a few minutes of talking and just traversing within the band of these lizard folk, they notice that it's their time to perform again, and Ting, the leopard gecko, looks over at you, Ragnar, is like, do you want to come and perform again with us?
I'll need that one.
Hmm.
Your fruit hasn't came out yet.
Oh, okay. I'm debating this in my head because, like, there's one that he could pull it off again, or two,
That'll work.
he's drunk.
Yes. So with Phaedra's help, if Phaedra wants to help again, you would get a straight roll because you are kind of drunk.
Sorry, I had to mute myself. What was happening?
If Phaedra helps, then he would get a straight roll because if he performed by himself while kind of drunk, he would have disadvantage.
Let me see. How late in the day is it?
It's not too late. It's getting to about 1 to 2 in the afternoon.
Also, who drinks this early in the afternoon? I'm just gonna
Well,
say
actually, no, because I think it's
it like 2 in the morning.
no, actually, because
Ash.
yes, actually thinking about it because it's the same day you went to interrogate the green dragonborn. It's more later in the afternoon. It's more about 5 to 6ish.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better about using a spell slot then.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll do the same thing again with Fairy Fire.
Okay,
I'll just
so
make it a different
Ragnar,
order.
are you taking the offer to perform?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, you go up to the stage and they slowly start to start up the music, kind of changing the tone of more of a festive music scene that they have more people in. So if you would like to roll performance, you have a +4, and it's just a straight roll, no
Can you do it for
advantage.
me? Because
Yeah.
my thing is being all wonky. I don't know why the
Yeah, I
bot's
can
not
do.
working on me.
I can do it. 1d20 +4, 8.
Oh, fuck!
I mean, it makes sense. While you are a bit buzzed, you're more focused on your stomach as you are extremely hungry still, not getting your meat that was supposed to come out, the lambs you order. And you hear your stomach grumble and you kind of lose a bit of cording as you are not able to focus onto the rhythm of the music.
This is no bueno. This is no bueno. There's no bueno at all.
Ting kind of looks over at you and is like, if you want, I can hear from your stomach that you're very hungry. You can take a break and go and eat your food that hasn't came out.
Thank you. I am getting really hungry and I noticed that from my stomach, I should probably eat.
It's alright. We got it from here.
Okay. I'm gonna go and wait for my food.
Okay. You go back and sit down next to Phaedra, and after about 5 more minutes, you are presented with your meal of lamb chops with potatoes kind of in a circle surrounding it, and uh, under a bit of lettuce to the side.
That sounds hella good.
Uh,
God damn.
and you see a bit of gravy poured on top of it.
I want that now in real life. Damn. Fuck. I'm gonna start eating.
Okay.
But in a barbaric way, like a Viking way when they hold their fucking chicken, like their drumsticks.
Yes,
Just grab it,
very
just
much
rip
so.
it.
Mm-hmm. Phaedra, any reaction to this?
Oh, what reaction should I do?
You see in the corner of Phaedra's mouth it starts to turn
To turn what?
no.
This might scare Ragnar, but I'm just gonna pat him on the head.
He
Ragnar?
just stops eating midway, like slowly looks at him. Then he just. Why did you pat my head?
I didn't think you'd be a hungry drunk.
Right?
Within the time of talking, Phaedra, did you order more mead or no?
No.
Okay. Just wanting to know. The
Mainly because I knew that anger has not completely subsided, and I do not want to make it worse.
You don't want to start a bar fight. I got it. Yeah. The bartender does come back over. It's like, for the meal and the drinks, it will be 3 gold pieces.
All right, I got it.
Thank you. He takes the gold and walks off.
I look at Phaedra and look at them, be like, and look at the meat and look back at them, like, oh.
I just looked down at Ragnar and what?
Are you okay if I eat meat? Because I know you're like all nature and plants and all that, and I believe you like the wilderness. Are you okay with me eating this meat? Are you not mad?
You're just gonna hear me chuckle a little bit. Well, if you think about it, things eating meat is kind of a part of nature. It's just a cycle.
Okay, because I thought you were mad for a split second because of this.
Oh, there are certain lines that I prefer people don't cross with nature, but that's not one of them. So.
Oh, okay.
Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back to eating my food.
Ash, while you're resting within the tower, anything else? Or are you just resting?
I might inquire about the location of everyone else. Because, like, I
Okay.
would just be alone. It's like, I don't know if I like this.
Mhm.
So,
Are you looking for your party? Ismay, Jackal?
probably the group, the party.
Okay. Walking around the tower, to the kitchen and to the living room, you do not see them. I'm assuming you kind of checked into their rooms as well, and they're not there. I don't know if you would go upstairs after the bedrooms.
Probably not.
Okay. So, seeing that they're not within the tower, do you leave and patrol around town?
I would head out and look around.
Okay.
And if it
Um,
takes too long, just find a bar.
roll a investigation because you're looking
Oh
for
boy.
people.
Time for my shit rolls. Yay.
Oh no.
Oh boy, +1. That should do it. 14.
14. It takes a minute, not too long. You do see that there is a tavern called the Red Line Bar, that has a few. What's that doing? Anyways, sorry. That has a few a crowd of people. And it seems to be busy. Do you walk in?
Yeah, I'll head in.
Okay.
It's a bar anyway, so even if they're not here, I get, you know.
Yes.
Drink
Walking
my tourism.
inside. Walking inside, you're gifted into hearing a uplifting beat from a band of lizard folks. And looking over to the bar, you do see a familiar bearded dragon and a familiar dragonborn.
I head over.
Yes.
I sit next to Phaedra on the opposite side of Ragnar.
You hate me that much.
No, I'm just, I'm just 2 seats away from you. I don't hate you. Otherwise, I wouldn't even sit anywhere near you. But I just,
You're just afraid
I
it's gonna
don't-
turn into Curly.
well, more so, I don't want to deal with you when either you're drunk or I'm drunk. So,
God, we're
yeah.
drunk, so no.
Yeah. Well,
Speaking of Curly,
Oh, no.
Phaedra, with your passive, you can
Oh,
see
God.
Curly at the table, kind of alone.
Oh, he's
There's
so
not-
alone. He's alone.
People seem to be avoiding him as he sits alone at a table by himself because he's a tiefling.
Aw.
But he has like a small glass of, a small mug, to himself as he drinks and listens to the music.
Damn, I don't even know him that well. I can't go up to him. Damn.
I mean, you saw him run out, and you knew that from the jail cell he's the one that does the carving.
Sure.
But you don't see him because of your passive. Well, let me check your passive actually. You have a 13. No, you don't see him.
Well, Ash, I thought you were just gonna get some sleep.
I thought so too. No matter how much I might demonstrate that I dislike company, it's better to have at least someone here than just be alone.
Yeah.
Do you want more special sauce or just?
Hey, Ash, take a look at that table.
I look over. I'm assuming Curly's table?
Yes.
Hmm. Let me
Yeah,
get a
you
drink
you,
first.
you see, yeah, you see Curly.
Let me get a drink first.
Do you flag down?
I call over the bartender or a bartender.
Yeah, he easy enough comes over. Is like, oh, hello. What can I get you?
Whiskey. Nothing too strong.
Whiskey. All right, coming right up. And he walks away. Kind of gets a kind of small shot glass. Puts an ice cube within it and pours you a cup of small cup of whiskey and comes over. Is like, all right, here you go.
Thank you.
Sort of thing. And then he goes back to work to other things.
All right. I get up. I just kind of I look at Phaedra like, fine, and then Then I get up and I head over to Curly.
I'll put my hand on Ash's shoulder. I can go over there if you want a break.
I look at you, look at Ragnar sitting next to you, back at you. I go to Curly.
All right. You make your way
Wherever
over.
go. Yes, you get Curly.
Yes. No, you'll have to flip for it. No, never mind. You make your way over to Curly's table and you sit down and he looks over. It's like, hello, nice to see you again.
Hey.
Hey, to you too.
I'm sorry that you had to see that, and I'm sorry that I have to bring this up again.
It's alright. I'm a tiefling. I deal with this kind of stuff every day.
Not
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah. He kind of looks back at his drink and takes a sip.
Hmm.
You traumatized an NPC. What the fuck?
Yep. Well,
So, how are you? How has things been?
Hell.
I suppose they're going as they always do.
Good enough.
I suppose so, yes.
Are you enjoying the band that is playing?
Quite frankly, no. It's too loud in here. Noise creates distraction, and distraction makes it easier for things to find their way in. Either way,
Yeah, that yeah. Anyways.
I'm sorry I'm so negative.
No, it's fine. I've encountered many different people. With my 30 years of being in jail, I've met meets of different types of emotions within there.
Well. What are you going to do now?
Honestly, I do not know. Probably head north.
Why is that?
There's a town north from here, and probably get away from whatever this town has brought here.
That's fair, yes.
And what happened in this town. Don't really enjoy it.
Yes, I doubt that. I doubt that anyone enjoys it.
Right. I might open a little shop of wood carvings or something. Probably start up a business. Then
That's a
that.
good idea.
Yeah, kind of settle down and not get into hectic situations.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea.
Honestly, with my status in people's eyes, I probably won't even be able to open a business.
Well, fight them tooth and nail for it.
I'll try. Worst things works, I can probably be a travel merchant and sell that way.
No. They want you to settle for what they'll give you. But that's not what you're worth. If they don't like you, find someone who does.
There is not a lot of people that likes tieflings.
I am fully aware.
Hmm. I mean, you up your status because of the armor you wear and the symbol you hold.
Yes, I found someone who accepts me for what I am.
Hmm.
And that makes other people also accept that. Because they know what will happen if they don't. Find someone that also sees you for your true strength.
All right, I'll try to find that. Are you into any hobbies?
Is drinking a hobby?
Not a healthy one.
Well, then I'm not a healthy person.
That makes sense.
Yes, I'm sure it clears up a few things.
Hmm. Phew.
Well, I'm sorry. If I'd been bothering you, I will.
No, you're fine.
I'll go ahead and leave then.
Have a good day.
You too. And, God damn it, I just saw it in chat.
Yes.
God damn it.
Mm.
Sorry. Well, good luck on your life, I suppose.
Good luck on your life. And well, it's not my god anymore. So whatever you worship, make sure they watch over you.
Yes, I hope that continues to be the case.
Good luck. And he
Likewise.
just he drinks.
And yeah, I go off and just take a swig of the whiskey.
Mm-hmm. Ragnar, you finish your meal. There's no more. There's just bones. And yeah, there's just bones.
Can't you suck on the bones? I heard you can.
Oh God.
With whatever juice they have left, sure.
All right, suck on the bone.
All right. You
I mean,
proceed to do
You're
that.
a lizard folk. You could also just probably chew on the bones.
Yeah, you can probably just eat them.
I could chew on the bone.
All right, you try to finish the whole plate, even the bones.
Because I know there's like meat in there, like in the bones.
There's marrow.
Yeah.
Marrow, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you Ash, you go back over and sit down next to Phaedra. Phaedra, with your passive, you see Curly puts down a silver on the table and walks out.
Just as he's walking out. Bye, Curly.
Bye.
I look at
And he-
Phaedra. Don't antagonize.
What? I already did it once. What's one more time?
Yes. And you only murder someone once.
Yeah, I don't feel that's on the same level.
Well, no. But I'm just saying.
Yes. Okay.
Domino effects are not just for that sort of thing.
True.
All right. As the night continues on, the tavern gets a bit less crowded. People begin to leave and go back to their homes, or some goes back upstairs to sleep the nights off of probably waking up to a hangover the next morning.
Oh boy.
No, it's gonna be Ragnar.
I was gonna
The-
not say that, yeah.
Yeah. The barman comes over to you, Ash. Is like, for that whiskey, it'll be 2 silver.
Can you break up a gold?
I can do that.
I toss him a gold piece.
Okay. He takes the gold and hands you back 8 silver. Yes.
All right.
Are you looking for a room as well, or?
No, we're situated.
All right. And he walks off to kind of clean up the place. And seeing a man kind of head on the table, kind of passed out, you see him go over and like lift him up, kind of helping a little bit, and walk off and goes outside and kind of just plops him on the ground, not knowing where to put him.
Just dumps him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's what you do with drugs.
Yeah.
I'm hoping after today we don't have to carry Ragnar back.
Mm-hmm. The band starts to pack up their instruments, and the what's his name? Chuck. Chuck comes over to you, Ragnar, and pats you on top of the head. It's just like, you're a funny fella, and walks off with the band, leaving.
Well, someone made new friends.
I look back in the group and like, I made a friend, I think. I don't know, but I think I did.
Yes, looks like you did.
I tend to agree.
I made a friend for once.
I lean over to Phaedra, like whisper in their ear, just, do you think that'll take him?
After a few minutes of staying at the bar, the door opens back and the Chuck comes back in and goes over to you,
Oh, no.
Ragnar. A bit of a question, if you don't mind. If you are free tomorrow, do you want to get some lunch?
Why not? Okay, go for some food. He does not know if this is a date or something. He just thinks it's just normal dinner. Sure. I can go for some lunch. Yeah, sure.
All right. Have a good night. And he goes out and leaves. And with Phaedra's passive, you can hear the other lizard folks kind of messing with Chad a bit. The two lizard folks that you can tell by their voice, Ting and Tai, the leopard and the horned devil lizard folk, kind of messing with him and laughing.
I just lean back over to Ash. It's a distinct possibility.
Well,
I look at them and be like, I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Free
yes.
meal.
Yeah.
Free meal.
Yep.
It's like, all I can think of is like, when it's like two parents that are like whispering to each other, and then the kid's like, yeah, and you're like, yeah, and then you go back to whispering. Like, that's all I can think of right now.
Free
Yes.
meal. I have
Very-
free meal tomorrow. Yeah.
Very much so.
He's gonna wake up tomorrow with a wicked hangover and be like, I don't want to go now. I want to die.
Too bad you're going.
You're gonna wake up tomorrow realizing you guys need to go out and go to the ruins.
Oh, we'll just leave after lunch.
Yep.
He's just like, fuck.
I mean, technically, he wasn't part of this deal to begin with, so, he was just kind of dumped on me, like,
Well, you do realize if Ragnar's not here, we're gonna have to grab Curly.
I think he
He's
would rather
already
pick
off on his
Curly.
own.
Curly
I think Curly.
skipped
I don't
town.
think. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think Curly wants anything to do with us ever again.
No.
And judging by what Ragnar's seen, while in this party, I think that if given the opportunity, Ragnar will leave. I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't think
Um,
Ragnar wants to be traumatized anymore.
Put more
No.
PTSD on him. He might.
Oh god.
Yeah, sitting at the table, kind of talking and commencing with one another, and Ragnar excited to get more food tomorrow. The bartender comes back over. It's just like, if you're wanting to stay, you would probably need to purchase more alcohol or food. But I'm starting to close up, so
Yeah, we should be heading out anyway.
Yeah.
Alright.
all right. You leave the
Sorry, go for it.
you leave the Red Lion bar and go back to the tower. Um.
I was gonna say, can I do something real quick?
Okay, what are you gonna do?
Ragnar gets up and stumbles.
Oh boy.
Time for you guys to help
Make-
me balance.
I'll try,
Make a dexterity
You're
saving
fine,
throw.
Ragnar.
I'll try
You have
and
a plus
I'll
4.
try and grab his arm.
Okay, he still needs to make a
Yeah,
dexterity
no,
save. Okay.
just- it makes it easier
Ragnar
to
make
grab.
Ragnar make a dexterity saving throw, and Phaedra make a dex check to see if you can grab him.
Hold up. Where's
No.
the dice method?
5. No, you miss. You go and try to grab him, and he kind of like goes forward a lot more than you expect.
Ow.
Oh no.
It really hurt.
Well, you still need to make the check.
I know. I'm just gonna be like, ow. He just wakes up with a fucking bump in his head.
Yeah, plus 4. 11. No, you lose your footing and goes face first into the floor.
Ow. That hurt.
All right, Ragnar, come on, let's go.
What was it, that drink?
I have,
Everything.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Alright, you help Ragnar up and gets back to the tower, and are you going straight to bed?
Yes. I feel like Ash is just in the background, not even helping and just watching. Like,
No.
yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Like, I don't want to touch this thing,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna laugh at it.
Uh,
I didn't laugh. I just kind of watched, like, man. I really am stuck with this. No.
Yes.
Yes.
Laughing at me because I had to deal with it.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But yeah, you go back to the tower, you go to the 3rd floor, which is your rooms. Going past the first and second floor, you don't notice Jackal. He still is not on those floors. And
Mm,
There's no bueno.
interesting. I'm gonna head up another floor then.
okay, you head to the 2nd floor. There's a door in front of you. Do you open it? Do you knock?
Do I hear anything shuffling behind it?
No.
No?
It's quiet.
I'll knock.
He's dead.
You don't get a response.
Mm. Yeah. Try the door, see if it's locked.
It's not locked.
Alright, just open it slightly, stick my head in, see if I see anybody.
You see that this room is more of a bedroom, and you see Jackal in bed asleep.
Okay. Quietly close the door then.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. How far away is he?
The bed is about 25 feet away from the door.
Can I see the blanket moving up and down like he's breathing?
Yes, you
Okay,
can.
good. We're paranoid at that right now, so. Okay.
He's fine.
Quietly close the door. Go back to my room.
All right. Yeah, so you get all settled in to bed, unless anyone wants to do anything else before tucking in.
Nope.
Nope. All right. You settle into bed, all dozing off. Ash, before you doze off, you hear a faint bit of static. And that's it. It happens for about 4 to 5 seconds before cutting off.
Haven't you already had your fill?
You don't get a response. You don't hear the static come back.
You damn insatiable creature.
Your mic is even making static.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a little bit. Just a
Hang
tiny.
on.
It's
Sorry.
appropriate.
Yeah. Well, I can
Oh.
do that.
Ah!
Mm,
No,
mm.
thank you.
Sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
Mhm.
That's fine. Yeah, I had to bed anyways.
Okay. You close your nights. You close your nights. Yeah. You close your
Yes,
eyes.
the nights get closed.
You close your eyes and go into a deep slumber, and you have a very unsettling dream after a few nights of going on without dreams. You hear distant echoes of screamings and blood curdling. You see blank walls within your dream get colored with a crimson red. That's mainly all you hear.
Yep.
Yeah. So, you all wake up to a fulfilling morning. Ragnar, you wake up with a headache.
That
Not-
makes two of us.
Not too bad, but it's annoying. We can't hear you if you're speaking. Isaac.
Oh,
Hello?
you can hear.
There we go. Yes.
This headache,
Yes.
I don't like. I feel like this will be like his first ever time having a hangover, so he just feels pain.
Yes.
Pain.
Mhm.
He does not want to get out of bed.
While you're laying in bed with this headache, you hear a faint sound of static.
No, not now, please. Not now. My head, it's hurting too much already.
It gets a bit louder.
Mm.
I'm
All right, time to get up out of the bed and run.
when I'm assuming you have like your arm over your eyes and stuff, like kind of covering from like whatever light is pouring in.
Yes.
As you uncover your arm, you see a creature looming over you and just staring at you.
Can I move? Can I
Um,
make a noise?
roll a strength check. You have a plus. You have a +1.
Frick.
The creature has become your sleep paralysis demon.
Is that a +1?
Yes, a +1.
Why the fuck did... Okay, there.
20.
It's 20.
You feel your muscles are stiff, and it seems to be hard to get out and kind of lift yourself up, but you manage a bit of strength. You sit up. That's as most as you can do, as the creature still just looks at you.
Can I scream or like make noise? Or am I not able to? I'm just quiet.
You go to open your mouth to produce a noise or to scream, and nothing comes out.
I can't do anything. Fuck.
You feel pressure against your chest, and you see the creature has its hand against your chest, and it just slowly pushes you back down into bed. It's just like, go back to sleep.
His brain is panicking. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I didn't get my free meal. He can't do anything. He can't move his body or anything.
I will inform you of what spells you have if you
Yes,
think of.
please tell me.
You have light, card throw, minor illusion, cure wounds, sleep, animal friendship, comprehend
Cards.
language.
I'm gonna use my cards.
Okay. You try to summon a card, and you see it's summoned, and as you kind of like flick, actually I think it's verbal. I don't know. Because most spells are like verbal.
Mm-hmm. Especially for a bard.
But I can't look up card throw because wait, no, it should have it. Never mind, hold on. No, it's instantaneous. It doesn't have a component of Okay, yeah, so you summon a card, and you see it summoned, and as it's summoned, it kind of burns away and the ashes float up.
I don't think they were supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. What can I do? What can I do? Can I just. No, I'm not gonna. No, that's stupid. Oh no, I can't scream. I can't move my body. What other spells do I have?
Oh, hold on.
That I can get this bean off of me or signal a warning.
The only spell that you have that isn't voiced is card throw and minor illusion.
I'm gonna do illusion. I'm gonna lose in this bitch.
All right, what are you doing as a minor illusion?
Oh shit. We'll make it tip off a little. Like, I'm gonna make it look like there's a person in there. Like looking.
Okay.
Got caught.
You move your hands around to perform your incantation. A person does appear, but you see it burn away as well.
Spells don't work, I guess. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna let the thing.
It still stares at you. And with it just staring at you, unblinking, with its eyes.
Reminds me of a cat when it looks at you sleeping.
It kind of puts its hand over your throat
Oh no.
and start putting pressure.
Oh, I guess I'm going to strangle to death. If I could speak, I would have said something, but I can't.
And you see it slowly open its mouth with very sharp teeth. and goes to strike at you, and you jolt up out of bed, awake.
Ugh.
And you look around. There's no static. There's no monster. You feel a your throat hurts. You're gasping for breath.
Mhm. That's one way to wake up.
Yes, very much so.
One way to wake up. I'm gonna get up, go to Phaedra, and knock on their door.
Phaedra, you hear a knock on your door as you wake up.
Come in.
I'm gonna open the door, like, and pop my head out.
Everything.
Happen again?
Oh, lovely.
They tried to
I think
eat
it's
me.
time to leave.
I think it is. Did they try to eat me?
Okay.
Kill me
Okay.
again?
Okay. I'm just gonna go knock on Ash's door.
Okay. You wait for a few minutes, and there is no response.
Oh, lovely.
I think he's dead.
Peek my head in.
Looking inside, you see Ash asleep,
Uh,
without his armor on, because who sleeps with armor on?
Still breathing.
Hopefully.
Roll. Well, you have a passive. He's not.
He's not breathing. Mm-mm.
Just not again.
Do you want to poke?
He-
poke him with a stick?
The way he's sleeping too, he looks like he's ready to be in a casket, like his arms at his chest. Like he seems very formal with how he sleeps.
You know,
Should we poke him with a
Correct.
stick?
just under Phaedra's breath, you probably wouldn't even hear it. Why am I not surprised?
That's just how I naturally sleep. On my back, legs perfectly straight, arms across my chest like a mummy.
Yes.
Should
I
we
just turned
poke
to
Not
him with a
breathing
stick?
organs on the side of my butt. No.
I just turned to Ragnar. All right, just be ready if something happens.
Poke him with a stick.
I'm gonna see if I can just kind of shake him out of it first.
He just
Okay.
punches you.
Try
He wakes
this
up.
You begin to shake him. Nothing.
I think he's dead. He's dead. Or later dead.
Ash, as you're asleep, you're in your room, laying in the bed, and you are fully aware of your surroundings. Ash and Phaedra, you don't see them. It's just an empty room, and the chair next to the door within the room, you see the creature kind of propped up, its feet in the seat of the chair and kind of crouching a bit and just staring at you.
Come to talk, have we?
It's silent.
Or are you here to make my life somehow worse? Because that never seems to be far away.
Just stares. Unblinking. It kind of, you see after a few minutes, it kind of turns its gaze over to a different direction, over to your closet.
Hmm.
He's a homosexual.
Monsters in a closet. How original. I look
You're-
over at the closet.
Nah, man, he's a homosexual.
Oh my god.
In that case, why would he have avoided everyone but Phaedra, and not everyone but
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
Jeanette? Hmm.
um,
Hmm.
looking over at the closet, you're able to turn your head. Your body was stiff. It's no longer stiff. You can feel yourself be able to move your hand. And if you tried, you would be able to get out of bed.
I'm assuming the closet door is closed.
Yeah, it's closed.
Okay, yeah. What do you want to show me?
It just stares at the closet, not speaking.
My gay shrine.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop it.
I'm trying to be intimidating.
It's not working.
Mm.
The comedic relief is too strong. Okay.
Shut up, you gay lizard.
Hmm. Fine, if you want to be lazy about this. I go to try to get up from the bed.
Okay, easy enough. As you walk towards the closet, you feel your legs kind of are pins and needles as you walk. And I'm assuming you open the closet when you get to it.
Yeah.
What
Not like-
language?
Not like slam. What? Why? Okay. Why are you asking me what languages I know?
What language do you know?
I don't slam the door open. I just kind of
Yeah, you open it.
just open it like a normal person.
So, what languages do you know?
Common and infernal.
Okay. It's written in Infernal.
Oh boy.
You see, there's no clothes hanging up within the closet, which, when you viewed the closet before, there was clothes inside.
Figures.
And you see written in a crimson red is, "I am not the one that killed the Dragonborn." And you wake up. And you see Phaedra is shaking you.
Phaedra.
You would probably also see just like a slight glow in my hand because I was getting a spell ready.
Phaedra.
All right, you're back.
Do you
Okay.
do you know what a hangover is?
I
Yes,
do.
It doesn't.
I
make
feel
you-
that right now.
It doesn't make you stop breathing.
Well, yes, but it also does mean that I don't want to be shaken awake. Well,
It
I'm
happened.
sure you could have guessed.
I'm assuming happened to you, and it just happened to Ragnar.
Well, we have problems.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it's time to leave.
No bigger problems than that.
Oh no.
Well, it at least speaks Infernal, or at least can write in Infernal.
Oh, I
Or
can
maybe that was
speak.
just my mind. It's the most pleasant it's been. Like, ever. For once, it wasn't trying to kill me. I believe it got out that part of itself on Ragnar. You mentioned he experienced something.
It tried to eat me.
Well, we presume correct. Or, well, not initially. But the static must come from multiple sources. We were wrong about the cause of death. It told me it did not kill him. The Dragonborn, I mean. I don't know about you, but I am inclined to believe it Unfortunately.
Why?
Why am I inclined to believe it?
Yes.
If you saw it, you would understand that it has no reason to lie.
Hmm.
Because it should be a lie. But it's not.
Hmm.
So why would it lie to me?
Could be just a reason we don't know yet. Or it could be telling the truth, we just don't know.
Well, he hears the static, or rather, heard the static. And at least I know that it can talk somewhat. It may not have a voice, but it definitely has fingers that can write. In the worst shade of red, nonetheless. But one that I've grown accustomed to.
Hmm. Well, this conversation aside, I think we should both probably let you get dressed and, yeah.
Well, I'm not naked under here, but
Armor.
fair enough. Yes, I know what you mean.
Alright, Ragnar.
All right, I'm gonna drink some water. My head
Okay.
hurts a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, you go. You go down to the kitchen, get yourself a cup of water, and yeah, you just get some water.
I go ahead and get dressed.
Okay. After a few minutes of Phaedra and Ragnar chilling in the kitchen, Jackal comes down from the stairs and sees you two. Is like, hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Did everyone sleep?
Well, for once I slept decently, so I don't know about everybody else, but
So, do y'all plan to head out today to the temples, the ruins?
Mm-hmm.
yep. Unless Ragnar here wants to stay for his meal.
My meal.
Mm-hmm.
It clicks in his head. Oh, my meal! I totally forgot about the meal.
Mm-hmm.
I should probably get dressed. I should probably get ready. Oh, that poor man. He's probably waiting.
Yeah, well, it's still morning, so um, I think you got a little
Yep.
time.
One thing first. How do you get rid of this headache?
Water
Jackal
and
kind of like,
coffee.
that's what I was going to say. I can make you
Yeah.
a badge.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Jackal
Why do you
goes
think
and
I always drink coffee when I wake up?
There's no such thing as painkillers.
no.
And painkillers very rarely work for hangovers anyways.
Yes.
Oh, should
Spin greater or lesser restoration.
I have it prepared.
Yeah, that would help.
Or should he experience the full effect?
Oh god.
Because he doesn't drink coffee, so he's just gonna be drinking straight up water.
Yeah.
He doesn't like coffee?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks it's a little bit too bitter, and also it makes him too hyper.
Yeah.
Unless you guys want to experience early again, but just a little bit more hype.
Oh no. Curly is the definition of a caffeine addict.
Yes.
Oh god.
You know what? I'm gonna let him feel what a hangover is like for once, and then probably after about
Okay.
an hour or so, I'll cast it.
Okay. Alright, so Ragnar, you're just there to drink water as you do not like coffee.
No.
Yes. Do you go and prepare to go get dressed and
Yes.
okay.
Is it called Ruby Ultimate?
I don't know, go bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna look nice and fancy.
Alright. You try to muster whatever nice and fancy clothes you have. Okay. You leave the tower?
Yes.
Okay. Chuck didn't tell you where you guys will be meeting, and he didn't know where you were, so
I'm gonna
roll
go
me.
around the tavern.
Okay. I'm gonna go back
He's
to the
probably
top.
gonna. I'm just gonna wait in the tavern.
Okay. So you go to the Red Lion's Tavern bar, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait.
Oh god.
About an hour or two goes by, and sometimes the bartender will like pass by, like trying to see if he can get an order or something from you. You see the door kind of opens and close and stuff, expecting the lizard folk alligator to walk through. Just a few humans and half elves and a dwarf.
Ew, boring human.
So, but time soon comes around, and you do eventually see Chuck come through, and he looks over and is like, "Hello, good.
Hey.
Is it still morning? No, it would be afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hmm?
Good afternoon.
Let's go."
Sure.
You see that it isn't at the tavern. You follow him, and you leave town and go into the forest.
Oh, there's a schmancy time in the forest? Be one with nature?
No. You notice that he has a bow on his back and a hand axe to his side. Something he didn't have before when you first met him.
Phaedra, I am so sorry. Just thinks of him like, I am so sorry.
As long as you use the animal, I don't care.
He kind of like looks at you and like puts a finger to his mouth so you like stay quiet. I need you to roll a stealth as
God damn it.
you have a +4.
+1. I am sneaky like mouse.
Yes.
Like a mouse.
Oh, is that your roll? Okay,
Yes.
you got 23. Okay. 16 for Chuck. Um, yeah, it's decent. He like looks over and like doesn't see you for a second. It takes him a minute to like see where you went, and then he's like, "Oh, you are very stealthy."
Just like my house. No one can find me.
He continues on, and let me see if he can find something. 20. Okay, yes. He finds deer. He mainly finds one buck and one doe kind of grazing the grass and eating from about 150 feet away. And you see him take out his crossbow.
Time to look like Bambi again.
Yeah, and you see him like stop his breathing for a second to kind of perfect his aim. And he's going to fire. And he hits.
Oh, he hit. Oh, she's dead. Sorry, Bambi.
He goes for the doe, not the buck.
Oh, okay.
5, that kills it. Yeah, you watch as he lets go of the arrow and it pierces the kind of chest area to the heart of the doe, and it falls over. And you see the buck sprint off and run. And he starts to walk over ahead.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay. You follow. And he takes the doe and kind of looks over to you. It's like, if you don't mind, can you get some wood to make a fire?
Oh, sure. I can go do that.
Okay.
I can go.
Roll perception.
Oh, no.
Let me see what you have for your perception. You have a +3. This is some date.
God
7.
damn it.
Being a forest, it takes you a bit, as you can't find any sticks on the ground that have fallen and broken off from some trees, but you gather a few twigs that you can find. And as you look around and gather a few twigs, you hear a crow kind of caw at you.
Odin.
And you see it caw at you again and fly off. Do you follow it?
Yes.
Okay. Following the crow that's flying around, you only see one. It's only one. You come to an area where there are more sticks.
Ooh, more sticks.
Yes. You find very useful sticks to make a fire. And as you pick up the sticks, you kind of look over and you notice a waterfall going down into a lake.
Ooh. What's his name again? God damn it! I already forgot my date's name.
Chuck.
Like, am I far away from Chuck?
You're about 60 feet, 65 feet away from him.
I'm gonna scream his name to come over here.
He looks over, kind of shocked as he was skinning this doe. It's like, oh, I'll be there, over there in a second. He cleans his hands and puts down his hand axe and begins to walk over. You needed me?
Yeah, like what? Let's set camp here. Well, we set the fire here. It looks really nice. Look at the waterfall.
It does. Let me just go and get the doe. He goes over, retrieving the doe, easily able to pick it up. He's very strong.
Can he pick me up? Sorry.
Oh my god. I regret all of this.
Wait, is the raven still there?
Huh?
Is the raven still there?
The crow? No, it flew off.
Damn it. I was gonna say thank you, but damn it. It went away.
I mean, you can still say thank you.
Thank you!
You hear a distant caw.
Yay.
All right. Chuck makes his way over and puts down the half-skinned deer. I'm going to see what he can, if he can save the pelt. 16. It's decent. Saving the pelt, and he puts it off to the side and kind of takes the sticks from you. Begins setting up. And takes out a tinder box and lights it and has like a small fire going. He goes over to a tree and breaks off a kind of 2 limbs, like big, thick limbs off the tree, and placed them next on top of the fire, and kind of takes out his hand axe and chop off a V on the end of both of them, and gets a longer, kind of thicker stick as well, and puts it on top above the fire. I forgot what you call them, but it's like a rotation kind of thing. And he puts the meat onto it and kind of rotating the meat to cook.
I whisper a little that he can't hear me. Damn, he's strong. Okay. I'm like, okay, damn.
Let me do something real quick. Okay,
Damn.
he doesn't notice you kind of speaking to yourself.
Damn, okay, I'm such a strong guy. God damn. Not a fucking flex on it. Like, I'm strong. I am strong Russian man.
I'm very sorry.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I have to deal with this every day.
You're just spreading the misery at this point.
Yes.
That's exactly why I'm not sorry.
That's the only part. He looks over to you, Ragnar. Is like, "Oh, if you want while I cook, you can take a swim in the lake."
Sure, I can go do. Yeah, why not? There's a beautiful lake, and it's my last day here, so I can take a quick swim.
Your last day here.
Mhm.
Where are you going?
Me and my group are on a quest. And they need.
Adventures.
Yeah, they need my help, and I have to go.
I see. All right. Well, enjoy your swim while I can cook the meat.
I'm gonna go hide in the bush to change.
Okay. You go and do that, and you go out to. Are you running and jumping, cannonballing in, or what are you doing?
I'm gonna take a couple steps back, like where he is, stand
Yeah.
next to him, and just sprint.
All right. Are you jumping into the water?
Yes, I'm cannonballing.
Okay. You jump into the water. It's nice. It's a little cold. But it's nice nonetheless.
This is relaxing. This is what I need.
Yeah, so you just relax in the water as he cooks.
Damn, I'm having a more relaxing day than the group over there.
Phaedra, since they're relaxing in the water, what are you doing?
Honestly, just getting ready to get out.
Okay, so you spend the time getting ready to prepare to head out to the temples.
Yeah, just getting the car ready,
Ash,
all
are
that
you?
stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ash, are you preparing to head out?
Ash is dead.
Yes. Which is understandable. Okay. Just. Oh,
give me a sec.
Okay. Okay, so back to Ragnar. After a few seconds, or after a while, not a few seconds, Chuck kind of calls you over. Is like, "All right, the meat is done."
All right, I'll be coming. I hop out the water. Do it.
Okay. You feel something at your leg.
I look down to my leg.
can't really see it. The water's not clear enough to see
Oh.
what's under. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
God damn. Is he yoinking me?
Can't be all a fun date.
It didn't start as a fun day.
What is
I
it?
need strength saving throw. You have a +1.
5. God damn it.
A 5.
Oh no.
Yes.
You are dragged underwater.
I guess this is the second time I almost died today.
I don't think do lizard folks have dark vision?
I believe so, but it may not. I can't remember properly.
I know dragonborns don't.
Yeah, no, Dragonborns don't. I don't know about lizard folk.
Damn. If I don't have any, I can't be like I had night vision. And then they're like it's spooky darkness.
Yes, they do.
They do?
Yes,
Okay.
lizard folk have dark vision.
Are you still looking down, Ragnar, to see what what's down there? Okay. Need you to roll perception.
God damn.
Your perception is a +4, I believe. No, +3.
17.
17?
Yeah.
Okay. You see, it has tentacles, and one of them is wrapped around against you, and you see a beak kind of at the mouth as it tries to pull you down to eat you. Chuck, notice that you're nowhere to be seen and gets up and looks around. What do you... Roll initiative.
Oh god.
Wait, sorry, I was gone for a split second. What happened?
I need you to roll initiative. You have a +3.
And
I'm
Ash
trying to-
right back at the cart. How long does a date take?
+1?
+3.
Oh god.
14.
Okay, give me a minute to actually look for a sea creature that has tentacles.
I'm here.
Giant octopus!
Yep.
Giant octopus!
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Let me.
Kraken! Do a kraken! Do a kraken!
Octopus is the only thing
Massive.
I can think of that has a beak and a tentacle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Giant octopus. Okay, it's a CR1, so that's fine. Yes, it is a giant octopus.
Okay.
Now I can have its
I see
initiative.
enough hentai to know where this is going.
Oh.
No,
God.
it's not. It's not
no,
interested in you.
no,
It's
no.
No, like, have you guys seen that joke where the Amazing World Gumball is Gumball's like?
I was like, I seen
We all
enough
know
of
where
this.
this is going. Let's just get it over with. And he pushes the button. It's basically that. Like, we've seen enough of this going.
This
through. Let's
octopus
get it over with.
doesn't seem to be in mating season.
Thank God.
Thank you.
It seems to be
Good.
hungry.
God.
Okay,
And
so
no,
you go
not that
first.
way.
Oh god.
It is hungry for food. It wants to eat.
Me.
Yes.
God. Yeah.
Okay, it's considered that. So do you want me to list off your spells?
Yes.
Light, car through, minor illusion, cure wounds, sleep, animal friendship, comprehend languages, cloud of daggers, invisibility, and pyrotechnics.
Can I talk to it? Is that? No, it's not.
You
Is
can
it-
roll a nature check to see if it's considered an animal.
I'm gonna roll a nature check.
Your nature is... What is it? What is your nature? Where's your nature? Nature. A +1. You're not fairly smart.
No. I think we knew this by now.
3.
God damn it.
You can't tell. It looks like an animal.
I'm gonna use my cards.
Okay. You yeet a card. Let me because I didn't make the table for the cards. It's a +5 to attack. So roll to attack.
Okay, so it's a +5, you said.
Yes. Does anyone have a table that does like different damages?
A 12.
A 12 that hits. Roll a d8. I'm just gonna make up a damage once I see the number.
A D8?
Yes, a d8.
A 7.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It does psychic damage. What damage does card throw do? It does not list what damage. Okay. 1d4 since it's a cantrip, so I don't think it does too much damage.
You say that, but Toll the Dead.
Yeah, but it's a playing card that does like
Yeah, that's fair.
type damage. So we'll roll a 1d4 and add your spell casting. So our spell casting ability, which is what is it, charisma? Yeah, it's charisma. So 1d4 plus 3.
Plus 3?
Yes.
A 7.
7. All right. Let me
I
go.
guess I'm gonna be its meal.
Yes. Damage. Thank you.
What a date.
Yeah, what a date. Okay, it's its turn, and it is going to attack you. It only has 1 attack.
I've been attacked. How many times now?
So many.
2 from Ash fucking thing, the marble, and now that.
Yes, I need to
Right.
put your HP back at 31 because you did a long rest. Let's see. A 7 that does not hit you. As it goes to swipe its tentacle away, you kind of reach your foot up to move out of the way. What are you gonna do?
Am I loose? Like, can I move? Like, is it no longer grabbing onto me?
No, it's still grabbing
still
onto
grabbing
you because it has 8 tentacles. It just used 1 to hit you, but it's still grabbing you.
No, I cannot bite it. Can I? No. Can I bite it?
You can try.
I can try.
Are you gonna bite it?
Yes, I'm gonna bite it.
Okay.
I'm gonna bite its tentacle that's grabbing onto my leg.
Okay, plus 3.
Oh, look. $22.
Okay.
I'm gonna
So
have sushi tonight.
do 2d6 plus 1.
Can you do that to me for me, please?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Oops. 6 plus 1. 10 points of damage? Nice.
Nice.
It doesn't... Yeah. Okay, one more turn until Chuck, figure out what's going on.
Probably just not paying attention.
No. He looked back over, and you're completely gone, so he's trying to find you.
I'm about to say it'd be funny if he's turning to the,
He's
to
just
me and
chilling
turning
and you're
away,
over-
and then there's me in the background dying. And
No, okay, so it's gonna attack you again. It's very mad that you bit it for so much. 9. It's too mad to hit you.
he said,
Its tentacle kind
"Wow."
of swips away as you kind of back away a little bit more.
"Damn, Shotty, you didn't have to bite me. Damn."
What are you doing now? It's your turn.
I'm gonna swim out. You think I'm just gonna chill there and just drown?
Oh wait, I have to because it didn't. I have to see if it lets you go from that attack. So, roll a
Damn, Shotty.
roll a contested strength check. You have a +1. What is an octopus's strength? Oh, they're very strong.
So +1, you said?
I got a 10. So if you can beat a 10, yes, a +1.
Don't fail me.
12.
I got
You get out of its grasp.
Just Ragnar just points his middle finger at it while swimming away. Like,
You're swimming away. It's gonna have an attack of opportunity against you.
oh Jesus!
Yeah, because you swim away.
Mhm.
18! That does hit you!
God damn it!
And I need you to make a, what is it? It's grappled. Make another strength saving throw to avoid the grapple.
Which was a
No. This one, since it's grabbing onto you and stuff, you have to beat a 16.
Wait, no, I'm saying plus what?
Oh, your strength plus 1.
20! Yes!
Yes, yeah, okay. So it tries to get on you. It will do the damage, though, because it does hit you. 2d6. 3? Yes. 11 points of damage. Alright, so you swim up to the surface. Do you have a swim speed? Oh, your swim speed is 30 feet. Nice. So easily break over the surface water, and you see Chuck begin to get into the water and sees you. It's like, what's going on?
Don't go in the water. Don't get in the water.
Alright, that took your it took you 20 feet. It will take you go 10 feet out to get closer. What is an octopus's reach?
God damn it! Please don't take my date.
It reaches 15 feet. It goes up 10 feet. No, Chuck is not that close. Goes up 10 feet.
Drags me back. God damn. I'm not done with you. You know what? I was too bad.
No,
but I'm now mad.
it can't reach you. So you notice the water underneath you. There's a ink cloud. It gets darker, and it seems to be going away.
Okay.
Yeah. So you get out of the water. Chuck kind of helps you out. It's just like, are you okay?
Let me catch my breath. Noted. Don't ever go to this water.
What happened?
Giant thing in there. Giant octopus.
Oh,
Try to eat me.
yeah, probably not to go into the water.
Someone should put a sign here.
Yeah, they probably should. If you're hungry, still, the meat is ready.
I can go for some food right now after that. I'm really tired out.
Okay. He cuts up the food and kind of hands you over, a plate, for you to eat, and he sits down and starts to eat his half of the meat from the deer.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's very awkward. There's a very awkward atmosphere as he doesn't speak, and you can see by his expression he's very awkward.
You know what? Let's cheer up the awkwardness. Let me grab my lute.
Okay, you're gonna begin to play?
Yes, maybe my music will break this awkwardness.
Okay, let me see what your performance is. I think a
But
plus.
I'm not by myself.
Yes. So roll performance, which is a +4.
Okay. A 24.
Oh,
I've been blessed today with good rolls. Thank God.
only for performance. Yeah, it really helps ease the tension of the awkwardness in the air. And you see him like kind of pat at his knee to do like a drumming kind of rhythm. And he seems to really like the music that you are performing. After you kind of finish with your last chord, he looks over you and smiles like, "You're really good with that instrument."
Thank you. And I say, with your drumming too. I say you're pretty good.
Thanks. So.
We both. So.
Yes. Um. So, I heard that you've been mainly at sea your whole life. You didn't grow up with a tribe.
No. My parents found me when I was in the egg still.
Mm.
You know all those were chokes?
Give it a
Putting
second.
up.
What chokes? What? I'm scared for that child. I heard chokes and I got scared. Is that child okay?
They said Machoke, like the Pokemon.
Oh,
Anyways.
I thought it said choke. I'm like, what?
Anyways, I haven't been to sea that much. I mainly stick to swamplands of, being an alligator.
Yeah, I've been mostly in sea. Always been in the boat. Never been out of the boat.
Did your parents ever tell you where they picked you up?
And no, they didn't really tell me. They just told me that they found me and almost ate me. Because they thought I was not even ready to be hatched yet.
This is a very interesting story of adoption.
Yeah. But no, I don't really know much of where I came from and my own species. I literally found out there was more of me yesterday when I met you guys. I thought I don't really go out that much, so I mostly stay in the boat and never really walk around like my parents do.
Have you ever been curious of if you're able to find your clan?
Yes, a couple of times, but I don't think I'll be near close to finding them.
Well, the world holds surprises, so you might come across that path one day.
I do hope so. I would like to know where I came from. My parents.
Mm.
My true parents, if they ever thought where I went.
They probably miss you.
I like to think they do, but I'm happy with the one I have right now. Even though sometimes they can be a little bit scary sometimes. I still like them.
Well, you did say that you are leaving today, so just to wrap this up and get you to your group.
Yes. But I did enjoy this meal. Thank you.
You're welcome. He finishes food, as do you, and extinguish the fire with some dirt on the ground, kind of getting rid of the little setup, and starts walking back with you to the town.
Mm-hmm.
After a while, you come back to the tower with him, and you see Phaedra start to kind of pack up the cart along with Ash, if he's helping. Chad looks at you and is like, well, I hope we cross paths again one day.
I do hope so too. And maybe play some music with you again.
I would very much enjoy that. And he gives you a little pat on the head and begin to walk off. Hold on! I'll be right back. Sorry.
Oh, there's the third time I got a pat on the head.
Yep.
And add that to my list of heads. Little pet. Little pet.
Sorry about that. I had to terminate a spider. Yes. Okay. So Chuck leaves, and everyone's packing up to go.
I just wave goodbye.
Alright. He waves by as well as he looks over. And yeah, he goes. He leaves. You go to the group?
Mm-hmm.
Jeanette's in the back of the cart, asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, figures.
Yes. You see Nightshade getting ready and just kind of eating some of the grass as she waits.
Well, ready to get going?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
I almost got eaten today.
Oh.
Well, we knew about that, but again?
Yeah. Again. It's like my third time almost trying. Did I almost get eaten?
No offense, Ragnar, but you have some bad luck.
Well, the two others are not my fault. Looks at Ash.
Ash looking back. Are they? You blame me, but I'm not the one who dumped you somewhere.
Well, with that awkward staring contest, how about we get going?
Okay.
I'm guessing Ragnar is taking the lead to steer Nightshade?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I take my shade.
Alright. So, you head off. I need to sneeze. Hold on. So, you head off. Isaac, shut up. You head up off the road and you pass by the jail again, and you see the two guards posted, just kind of seeing you, and one of the guards kind of wave a hand a bit. And continuing on, you slowly leave Silverkeep. Continuing on the path, who is keeping watch?
My perception is awful.
I think mine's pretty good. Yeah, mine's a +5. I might as well.
You're a bit ways into the forest, leaving town. So yes, roll a perception.
20.
20. Nice. Looking around, you keep an eye out and ears and your nose, sensing whatever you can find. A little ways out of town, about 3 to 4 hours on your trail, you hear movement around.
Uh-oh.
Like a few, like it doesn't sound like just one.
Okay, you're back.
Yes.
It was glitching out. I got scared.
There's some noises out here. What do you think? Keep going or stop and see what it is?
You guys called the shots.
Hmm.
Okay, what I'm hearing, does it sound like they're following us or they're just kind of around us?
Around.
Maybe we should keep going just for a little bit, see if they kind of fade out. Just in case.
Yes, I think that might be best.
You continue on, and about half an hour into your travel, Phaedra, you see two creatures, two beast-like creatures, kind of get next to the cart. Bird-like creatures, small wings, and a very sharp beak. And they try to attack it. And that's where we're going to end the session.